everybody. Welcome to this demo presenting IBM CAS, MCP and watsonx Orchestrate in action. As AI agents and LLMs move from lab into real world, they need more than just intelligence. They need access to real enterprise knowledge. In this video, I'll show how an AI agent can access IBM's Content-Aware Storage through a Model Context Protocol server and then use IBM's watsonx Orchestrate to interact with it seamlessly. This gives instant access to enterprise data and avoid building custom integrations. Before we jump into demo, here is what you need in place. You'll need a running CAS instance with a valid token, the CAS server route accessible from your network, and an active watsonx Orchestrate instance. Full details are in my article. I'll drop the link in description. Here is how it all works together on a high level. We integrate CAS into our Orchestrate instance using watsonx ADK as mentioned in the article. Then in Orchestrate, we create an AI agent and import these tools. The agent can then list vector stores, perform searches, and then return natural language answers. With that covered, let's dive in and see this working live. For this demo, I've already connected my CAS MCP with an Orchestrate instance using the Orchestrate development kit. Detailed steps for same are mentioned in article linked in description. So let's move on to step number 2, which is creating an agent and adding tools to it. For creating an agent, you need to go to your Orchestrate instance and open Create Agent. So here in this Create or Deploy Agent window, you can give your agent a good name and a nice description. For this demo, I'm giving it as CAS agent, and for the description, I've kept it can list and search across vector stores. So once we have provided both the values, we can hit create. And now we can see that we ended up on a page where there are a lot of customization options for our agent. The section of our interest is toolset. So quickly scrolling down to it. Here we can see an option of add tool. Then we need to click on add file from MCP. Then import from MCP server. And in the left side we can see CAS server listed, which we added in the step number 1. So there are two tools, list and search across vector stores. We can enable the toggle to add them to the agent. Now we can see that the tools are added to the agent. In the right panel, if we come to the preview and ask a query like what are the vector stores present in my CAS instance. So now it is asking for the server URL. I've kept it handy, so pasting it. Now it is asking me for the authentication token, which is the token for my CAS server. So providing the token. So the response from agent is that we have one vector store in our system, which is GT20, and this system has data about IBM Gen 7 installation guide. So further proceeding, I am asking about a query related to IBM Gen 7 install guide, and upon searching the vector store, this agent has given the data, which are few steps about the Gen 7 installation guide. So this is how we can deploy. We can see that there are two tool sets which are added to this CAS agent. Hitting deploy will deploy this agent. Once the agent is deployed, you can navigate to the home page and work with your agent. Presenting a small interaction here again, where I ask about the Gen 7 install guide. It is prompting me to provide all the credentials for the server, which is the server URL and token. Once I provide them, it fetches the required information from the vector store related to the Gen 7 install, describing more about it. So it will give the more detailed steps about the installation guide for Gen 7 systems, which is fed in this vector store. With this, we have successfully integrated IBM CAS with watsonx Orchestrate through MCP, created an AI agent that can search vector stores and tested it live. If you have any questions or run into any issues, feel free to drop them in comments below. Thanks for watching.